Thank you, Jane. Good afternoon all. Very pleased to be here to share the Adelong Gold story. Ticker's ADG. Pitch format is fantastic, but I was inspired by the debate today. So I was thinking maybe there could be a future format where there is a debate set up. I'm pitching Shannon and myself. Trump and Harris. I'll leave you to decide who's who in that. But anyway, I'd like to share the Adelong Gold story. As the name suggests, our flagship project is the Adelong Gold project in southern New South Wales. We control the entire historic goldfield here with this project. So historic production of over 800,000 ounces. And the hard rock component of that was at 45 grams per tonne. So this is a high-grade field which was operated for many decades and was particularly prolific. As we stand here now, we have a resource, just under 200,000 ounce resource. But what really differentiates Adelong with where we stand is that we've got an advanced state of infrastructure. So previous operator has left us with a built processing plant, a 240,000 tonne per annum processing plant. We have a mining lease. We have significant permitting already in place, and that includes a cyanide permit, which in southern New South Wales is our key competitive advantage in its own right. And all of those things mean that we believe, a much shorter path to production and cash flow than we would be otherwise. And I'll go back to some of the earlier presenters today talking about cash flow and the advantage of that and bringing that forward. That's really what we're presenting here from our perspective. So to support that, we have a completed scoping study, and I'd invite you all to download our presentation and you can see more details in that. But that scoping study talks to 5 years of production, post ramp up 20,000 ounces per annum, but a really significant margin. So at an assumed gold price of 26.50 Aussie, it was spinning off about $80 million free cash. At today's spot, $3,800 Aussie almost. It spins off more than $150 million free cash for a $12 million capital build. Now, we are a $6 million company with $1 million in cash. So there's exceptional leverage there. And a key part of me being here to present the story is really to raise the profile and share that story, because there is exceptional upside, particularly if you believe in the gold space. So if you think that today's gold price is fair value or it's going higher, then I think this is exceptional value from our perspective. And I'd encourage you all to have a close look at it. Sure. I will just touch on the fact that we also have a couple of other projects in Brazil. These are earlier stage, and again, I'd invite you to check out our presentation and look at our website. 2 project areas in mining-friendly jurisdictions within Brazil. Prospective for lithium, rare earths and niobium. They are early stage, but we are committing investment dollars into those and seeing some interesting and encouraging results from that. And we would expect that to continue to come into flow, and we'll be reporting on some of that pretty soon as well. But really coming back to our gold project and near-term catalysts, for us, we will be starting a drill program coming up over the summer as things have warmed up and in particular dried out. And really for us, they're about supporting a bankable feasibility study for the project. So upgrading that scoping study, getting us to a point where we can attract potentially some debt funding into that piece. Remember that the capital I spoke of was only $12 million, exceptional returns on this piece, and we think there are, there's a lot of runway to go with that. Importantly, it's only a starter project. The regional potential within the portfolio and within the existing area are exceptional. It really hasn't been touched by modern explorers outside of the immediate environment of the mine, and we think this thing is only going to grow, really significantly, as you can see from the historic production of 800,000 ounces. So we think this thing's going to grow a lot. We think we're along for the journey on this, and we'd like as many people to come along on that journey with us. So thank you very much.